probably can't hear the music, but I hope you still dance. Yo, it's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2023. Baby, happy birthday, boo! Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. Aquarius, the vibe is clear. You know how I usually struggle with Aquarius season. It really gets around Aquarius season when I'm like, okay, I need a fucking break. Like, okay, I'm done. I struggle to like connect, but I feel like it's much easier right now because Venus is in Libra. Because Venus is in Aquarius and I have a Libra rising. Is the correlation I was making. But Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season. Light it if you got it. Hydrate. For free content, check out my Instagram at justj_everything. TikTok, justjeverything. And for other dope shit that I do, my website. And just vibe out with me while we create a safe space for our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get into it. The vibe is feeling well, like there's like a wellness. A wellness. Because the bones are good. Marin Morris just came on the bones. And Capricorn rules the bones. We're just coming out of Capricorn season into Aquarius season. And so I feel like the bones of something has been reinforced. The structure, the foundation of something in your life has been reinforced in some sort of way. And so it's like, and plus Saturn's in your sign, which rules the bones. So I feel like take care of your bones, fortify the foundations in your life, fortify whatever it is that you're trying to create or build. Be sure to check out the Aquarius season astrology video that has all the dates and things that you need to pay attention to. But let's get into it. So, Page of Wands reversed being the first card out. All right, Aquarius. So first thing to be clarified on the selenite throne is your relationship with yourself, your relationship and your ability to relate. There also could be like a relationship or something that started, like something that starts, stops, someone that's in and out of your life, or you may be in and out of this person's life. There could be a need to evaluate how you welcome things in. If you welcome things in, your sign, it rules friends and community and the collective and hopes and wishes. And so I do feel like some of you are wishing for a relationship or hoping for something new, but there could be a bit of a delay, or also there could be someone with like a bullying kind of energy, or someone that's kind of been sharp or mean. And I do feel like Empress on the bottom of the deck, you taking care of yourself and valuing yourself extensively is the move this season. The bones are good. The bones have been tended to. What is that? Yup. And you're coming out way more masterful. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that things like aren't going as planned with. I also feel like shoot your fucking shot. There could be something coming up with being afraid to shoot your shot, or something ending, or realizing that someone's not shooting their shot. There may be somebody that's walking away because you're not shooting your shot. So I don't know where that comes in, but swoosh, motherfucker, swoosh. Swish. There also could be like the initial stages of a project or a relationship, could just be like proving to kind of be immature in some sort of way. And I feel like there are connections that have like There are connections that aren't ending, or that are ending, or have recently ended, or things aren't going the direction that you expected, because your relationship to love, togetherness, to success, to fulfillment is purposefully being recalibrated. Your relationship with yourself and your relationship and your ability to relate and let other people in have obviously have a direct connection to how much like happiness and fulfillment that you experience. We are a social species. We need other people. And I do feel like some of you have like this fantasy in your head about something that could be like what this could be. We could have had it all, or you're feeling drawn or called to somebody. Six of Wands poking out there. Some of you may be getting like a hunch or a nudge to go visit somebody or go see someone, or to like you, or this also could be you fuck around and initiate a new relationship with yourself and really prioritize yourself in a different way and really choose to upgrade your knowing. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like creating a certain level of clarity in your life, just enough to like be hearing like from the divine in a different way. And I feel like directions are coming, instructions are coming. You just got to do that star thing you do, which is surrender. Just surrender. Pour out the contents of your heart. Pour out the desires of your heart to the divine. Some of you, I just feel like some of you are like crying or sad or emotional. Some of you, it's like really, really been hard because you're feeling really alone. And it's time to like pour out the contents of your emotions into the divine and really get specific about what you want so that you can start moving forward into this brand new chapter, into this brand new beginning. And I honestly feel like this brand new beginning, this 10 of Cups, has a lot to do. This specifically, I know it's not happening well until maybe Pisces or Aries season, but Pluto is going to be coming into your sign, Aquarius. You thought the revolution had started, but this is Pluto. Pluto is going to be coming into your sign. It's going to really be like, nope, 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 hell no, nope, nope, nope. Burn all this shit to the ground. Get naked, get pure, get clear so you can stop being a groupie and keep it moving. I don't know where that came from. That's for somebody, but okay. There is just like a purification is how this feels. A purification of the spirit. And 10 of Cups says that there's been a lot of rain that you've gone through and a lot of rain that you've endured, a lot of hardships that you've endured. And so when the war is over, will you be able to enjoy the peacetime? Make it easy for me. Don't want to be scared of love. Thank you, SZA, coming through in the background. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2022. I know y'all like to see me shuffle, so I try to do it on camera. The Five of Swords at the center of the reading. Okay, so if you're doing some shady shit, or if you sense somebody is doing some shady shit, cut it. That price is way too high. You need to cut it. The Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, if something feels off, it is, especially if it's in a relationship, if you're feeling some kind of shadiness, or maybe some of you have, some of you are in relationships and like your committed relationship and you suspect cheating, or y'all are breaking up, or there's heartbreak, or there's a hurdle you're trying to overcome. And I feel like if this person continues to try to be deceptive, if they're not being honest, if they're not being forthright, then you need to cut it. But some of you, I feel like, damn, I just lost my other fucking path. Oh, okay. Some of you, there's somebody with maybe Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe somebody that's like you met at a party, or someone that's really fun. Somebody that you have a great time with, that you are encountering or experiencing, or spending time with this person, or you haven't been able to get this person off your mind, or they haven't been able to get you off their mind. But I feel like this, for some of you, new love or new depths in love is triggering right now. So the Five of Swords at the center of the reading, this feels like the heart of your season is about acknowledging what pain, heartbreak, disappointment you're needing to uproot out of your heart. Because what I love about the Five of Swords, it's like he's finally taken the Three of Swords out of his heart by way of doing Four of Swords shit, being still, being prayerful, being inquisitive, doing your part to learn the lesson, not trying to evade your pain. The 3, 4, and 5 of Swords are like pivotal fucking information. It's like keys. And I almost want to show you. Please bring them to me easily. Thank you. 1. Now I just need the 4 of Swords. Thank you. Made that very easy for me. The 3 of Swords, the quintessential heartbreak card. There's some sort of, it causes cloudiness in the mind. You're not thinking clearly. You're ruminating and just looping in the mind possibly over this one thing, or something hurts so much you're just, some of us are like repressing. And society tells us that when we experience this, heartbreak, disappointment, trials, tribulations, 11-11, we aren't taught to fucking reset. Ooh, 11-11, 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck right here. So that synchronicity is coming in. But society tells us that when the 3 of Swords happens, that you need to go get fucked up with your friends, or you need to go get under somebody to get over somebody or some shit. But the divine says, hey, when this happens, when the 3 of Swords happens, the proper response is the 4 of Swords, to get still, to get meditative, to create a safe space for yourself so that you can do the work in the spirit of uprooting these swords out of your heart. And on the 5 of Swords, if you take enough time, look, you come out wielding the lessons from this 3 of Swords. And a lot of time the lessons is, I got to walk away from these motherfuckers, or I got to let these motherfuckers walk away from me. Not everybody can come with you, baby. Not everybody can come with us where we're going. And with you having Saturn in your sign, you are going up. If you let yourself, if you do the hard work, which is cutting ties with what no longer is serving you, and a lot of that is going to be your thought process, because swords in tarot are thoughts, words, legalities, mindsets, lessons, data, information. And so if you do the part to upgrade, Aquarius, I know your current programming, your current level of knowing, if you cut ties with that current program, that current mindset, you'll move forward. 6 of Swords, which is the folks in the boat with the back turned. You start to move towards a peaceful, harmonious train of thought. And so I do feel like this is great, because I feel like some of us, some of you Aquarians are really going to be, sorry, when I say us, it's because I'm in your energy. So I'll keep it that way. Some of us are in this position where this feels like a very Saturnian lesson. Saturn is struggle, hardship, reward, restriction. But Saturn ensures if you do the hard work, there will be reward. And for some of us in Aquarius season, Aquarius sun, moon, and rising, the hard part is going to be saying goodbye to some of your friends, saying goodbye to some of the people that you keep, you know, the company you keep, saying goodbye to some of the mental habits, saying goodbye to some of the self-deprecating, self-limiting beliefs about yourself, saying goodbye to indecision, not going back and forth, and also no longer entertaining people who go back and forth about you. If I'm too much, go find motherfucking less, baby. That's very much so the vibe. And that goes for you too, Aquarius. If someone is too much, honor that you need to go find less. Honor that. I also feel like some of you are in a situation where, like, this could be like betraying a happy home, a happy situation. There could be some sort of like shady behavior or inappropriate conversations, or hearing some shit through the grapevine, or some conflictual conversations with someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. But this feels like mainly Aquarius sun, moon, and rising in Aquarius season for your birthday. Give yourself the greatest gift by way of like facing your shit. Talk about it, write about it, like unpack it. get inquisitive, go to therapy, do whatever it is that you're needing to do. Read these books. There's so much information out there. Give yourself all of the pertinent information that you need so that you can stop going back and forth and being willfully blind or indecisive about yourself. Stop doing whatever it is that you're doing that's keeping your emotions and your intuition and your enlightenment and your like your evolution, your upward spiral. Whatever's cutting you off from all those things, stop that. You have been given the tools. You've been given the lessons. You've been given, and the tools came in darkness. The tools came from pain. The tools came from uncomfortability. But you know, and only you know, what you need to be done with. And some of you just need to take some time to really like evaluate. Yeah. Some of you need to take some time to evaluate your lessons, because you're showing up here with the world in his hand. There, Empress again on the bottom of the deck. So there may be somebody with Taurus or Libra placements, or there could be stuff going on with your mother or pregnancy. Ooh, funny, I said the World card and the World's right there. I'm telling you, there is this like graduation or leveling up, or this newfound comfortability with vulnerability, a newfound comfortability with transparency, being able to really like say your feelings, being able to express yourself. Yeah, because underneath that there's the Page of Swords, and there's like this renewed chapter for you because of this leveling up, because of you taking the time to focus on yourself, because of this maybe interaction with a Taurus or someone with Taurus or Libra placements, maybe because of some sort of trip with family or a mother, or you just focusing more on your divine feminine energy. There's this leveling up, and then the graduation, and then there's like you know, start again, and there's this brand new knowing that's leading you to power. And what came out was the Two of Wands. So you're cutting ties, closing off, graduating, taking the road less traveled. It's time to explore. It's time to expand. It's time to understand that you have so much divine support to fucking get weird, to shoot your shot, to go out there, to see the world, to go, like, some of you specifically need to go to the mountains, or there's like mountains in like 1, 2, and all 4 of these cards, there's mountains. And so some of you, there's something about altitude. Also, one of my new favorite quotes, one of my besties is a Colombiana, and she says that one of like the sayings there is, at this altitude of life, what do we not have time to fucking deal with anymore? If you are treating somebody like an option, or you felt like an option, be it from a partner or a job or a friend, if your needs aren't getting met, then it's time to be honest about maybe how you're showing up and expressing what needs you have. Are you letting people know that you have needs? It's hard to read you all often, and so and especially when you guys are so like focused, it can be hard for other people to know like where you're at, or how you're feeling, or what you desire. So I feel like it's really important to start doing your part to break your old relationship with pride, break your old relationship with the part of your ego that has kept you from expressing and sharing love in a very, you know, intense, or in an intense way, or evaluating like non-committal kind of like behaviors. Sincerity is just really important. And I feel like there is just some sort of like traveling that's coming up, or that you need to do, exploration that you need to do. But it's time to acknowledge just what's no longer serving, and start making different choices. So final card, final message, thank you, is the Chariot. You shall overcome, baby. And all that you need to do in this attempt to overcome, the overcoming for you guys is really hidden in the subconscious. Allowing yourself to really interact with your divine feminine energy, getting receptive, getting brutally honest about your shadow and what hurts, and doing your shadow work, whatever that may be, so that you can start to integrate your light and the dark and get them on the same page. Because there is something about duality, about choices coming up here, and it just feels like your micro decisions really matter. So there's some new journey that's coming up, and what got you here won't get you there. Ooh, how do you do it? Make me feel like I do. This is stellar. And it's funny because you, Aquarius, are the star card. So happy birthday, baby. Let's get into it. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. I want to start by pointing out we're kicking off Aquarius season, your birthday season, with a court card reversed, and then only one major arcana. Though we had the moon at the bottom of the deck, and I do feel like that's just letting you another like reminder that, hey, this season, understand that your subconscious is directly tied to your conscious mind. The subconscious mind is directly tied to your conscious actions. And so if there's behaviors you're needing to change and cut off, it'd be really beneficial for you to evaluate your subconscious mind and develop and take power, body that motherfucking subconscious mind. Also, there could be some stuff going on with the mother wounds coming out, something with someone with cancer or Pisces placements. Those relationships are important, but perseverance, moving on, and overcoming, it seems like, is a bit of a theme here. With the Page of Wands reversed at the bottom, as the first card out, please clarify the Page of Wands reversed. I do feel like there may be someone around you that may be like a bit of a bully, or is being mean or acting childish or immature. You may be behaving that way, or you may be witnessing someone close to you, someone in the family, being immature in some sort of way. And I do feel like how can you, it's like, do you want to be right, or do you want to be in relationship? Do you want what's the constructive, what's the constructive way to handle this? And it looks like tending to or reaching for effective communication is the move, is the resolution. Look at the facts of things. Look at, and be careful slathering your opinion all over the facts. So there could be something about separating fact from opinion. Please clarify the Page of Wands reverse. I also feel like some of you may be getting news that you don't want, or you may be involved in a project that maybe having a bit of, going through a struggle or a hump in some sort of way. But I do feel like what feels bad gets made good, or what you think is going wrong ends up like being made right. And so you may also maybe feeling something new emerging, but don't know how to turn it into action. Some of you, this is a new relationship or a new crush or a new boo. It may be somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. But I do feel like something new is emerging and you don't know how to handle it. This person or this connection may make you feel, like a little girl or a little boy, but you gonna learn today. Hey, going from the Page of Wands reversed to the Knight of Wands is like, fuck around and find out, babe. Like, shoot your shot. What did I say? I think that's what I'm naming the reading. Shoot your shot. And it's funny, the Two of Wands here, indicated again with the Two of Wands here, there's something about making decisions. You're needing to make bold decisions. I've never seen this combo, and I love this. Some of your thinking is way too linear. Some of you are being way too linear or logical about something, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to passion, and when it comes to listening to your spirit, or when it comes to this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It may be someone in your life also that's like they're shooting their shot, or they've already pursued you, and or they've come on strong or been bold, and you don't know what to do, or you don't know how to handle it in some sort of situation. But I do feel like being bold is the move, like letting yourself be enthusiastic and reaching for inspiration, like, you know, letting yourself feel like young at heart. There's something about being daring. You can be daring without being a fool. You know what I mean? You can be adventurous without being reckless. But I also feel like there could be something about your temper or anger coming in. And I feel like in your, you know, prayers or inner work that you're doing, reach for patience over passion. When it comes to like a situation where you could get angry, or, you know, things could, you know, get physical or unnecessarily, like, you know, out of hand. I just feel like there's a part of you that's chomping at the bit to take on the world, or chomping at the bit to take on love and togetherness. And it's just time. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. And some of you are, you know, afraid of that commitment or afraid of that togetherness. But I do feel like some of us are like needing to sever the ties to the fantasy of what marriage, commitment, love, relationships are supposed to be like. Yeah, I'm telling you, some of us are in, like, there's connections coming in that are triggering your abandonment wounds, that are reminding you of old trauma bonds. But you overcame it. From the 5 to the 9, you've already overcome. You are ruled by Saturn, baby. The reward is worth. The ends justify the means every time when it comes to Saturn. Saturn's going to make you fucking struggle, going to leave you out in the cold, going to help force you to figure out who the fuck you are. It's going to force you to like persevere in a way that the people around you end up finding very admirable. I got to make sure I write this down, because I want to write shoot your shot. That's what I want it to be. Did I really not bring a pen in here? Fuck. Hold on. I just had to write that down. Shoot your shot, baby. And some of you have some things to cut ties with when it's before you're able to shoot your shot. Please clarify the 5 of Swords. What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to cut ties with? Some of you are holding grudges still. Damn, it could have to, the Empress has been wanting to come out all of y'all's reading. So there could be something with, like, maybe someone got pregnant, or a miscarriage, or debating about family, or maybe some of you are with someone and you love this person but they want kids and you don't. And I say a lot of you, but flip it. But there may be like a need to be honest about what you want in your future, and time to get really, really clear about what you value. Some of you, it's time to cut ties with like the control that your mother or your mother-in-law has in your relationship. Some of you, there's something like betraying this Taurus, betraying this Libra, or you feel betrayed by them. But I feel like what you're needing to cut ties with mainly is the old way that you valued yourself. The way that, like, what you valued about yourself has to shift. If there is something shady going on for Aquarius, what is the advice, please? Yep, call it out and don't be a groupie. Keep it motherfucking moving. I also feel like if you're the one doing the shady business, you're about to get called out. Please clarify the 2 of Wands. Yep, because there is some sort of like shifting, interesting 6 of Swords next to the Knight of Swords. So there is a 7, that's a 7 of Swords, another kind of betrayal card, as well as the 5 of Swords. And so I do feel like Some of you, like, there's possibly infidelity or being cheated on or being lied to or being deceived, or maybe you had someone in mind that you thought was going to be your husband, your wife. You thought it was going to be everything, or and you're just afraid to hope again. And I feel like you fucking finally get over it. You finally like cut ties with that train of thought that's kept you stagnant. And so the closer that we get to Pisces season, the closer you get to victory and fulfillment. There's a lot of things about fulfillment here in this season. Victory is yours. There's just something here. We got to pull this shit together and move forward. You are getting in motion. The closer to Pisces season, you're getting in motion. There even could be something about moving. Moving, like you needing to be really honest about, do you want to move? Do you want to stay where you're at? I do feel like you have the, wholeness of mind to kind of arrange all the elements in your life and create balance. Balancing like opposing pieces of your life that are going to really propel you forward. Some of you are afraid to risk, afraid to take this some kind of leap. And so get really clear about what you're striving for victory over. Get really clear about what this conflict is, where the root of the conflict. And really get clear about where is the movement in this situation? Where is the movement in your life? What's going on with this Cancer? What's going on with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? How are you aligning and cooperating? It's time to create a plan to overcome the challenge, whatever this is. And the challenge is actually not in your heart, it's in your mind. And though you may have experienced some sort of breaking point, things will definitely be coming together by Pisces season. You've just got to figure out how to harness the information from these hardships. Oh, that was nice. You got to figure out how to harness the information from these hardships. Please clarify the Chariot for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2022. Because it's time to turn your back. Some of you, it's like the victory will require you to move. The victory will require you to be future focused. It's like a superpower for you. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. There is definitely this like renewal, innocent kind of vibe going on. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck says also there's like new feelings, new love, new boo. It's the way this even sat on top of the Ten of Cups. That's like the Ace of Cups. Those of you who are in a marriage, I feel like there is possibility for renewal, but y'all got to both come together. And if we both can't be honest, then what the fuck are we doing? You can't be the only one trying to make something work. You can do bad all by your damn self. And so trust and believe that you, if you're hurting in some sort of way, I feel like get your physical body in motion. If you're going through some sort of emotional situation and you don't know how to process it, move your body. And that's going to help make it really clear about what's like imbalanced in life and help you make really masterful decisions that break ties. Funny that I said the Ace of Cups. That break ties with old emotional foundations and put you in a position where you get to be masterful and balanced and giving of yourself and giving to like the end, the end of this process. I love this. It's like there's this an emotional maturity that starts to permeate outwardly. Like permeating, I don't know, I just heard like reverse osmosis, where there's something about like you're acquiring some sort of emotional maturity with the Queen of Cups. And because of the Queen of Cups energy, it feels like new people are drawing into you, are drawing into your field. I also feel like you are in a position where you're able to like regain this quest of love and heal this part of yourself, because there's this dark night of the soul thing is finally coming to an end, and you're finally finding your footing and are getting ready, yep, to know what to do with it. But the divine says, hey, I want to give you a crown. I want to put you in power. I want to put you in power. You just can't keep holding on to how you've been doing things. And be motherfucking damn sure that you're willing to put down whatever bullshit you've been telling yourself, whatever excuses you've been making, whatever's keeping you from the fulfillment of your potential. Be willing to put down the loop so you can learn how to receive the upgrade, so that you can be malleable. When new information comes in and is presented, you can upgrade your behavior. Because when you know better, you do better. Slowly and steadily, you will win this race and achieve victory. So be patient. I love you. You got this. Be patient, but shoot your motherfucking shot. I love you. Bye.